Are you looking for some very cool synth sounds here in GarageBand iOS but want to pay exactly $0 for them? Well, in this video I'm going to tell you all about the very cool and very free Alchemy Synth. Let's go. Hi, welcome back to my 5-minute GarageBand tips here on Studio Live today. If you'd like to learn a whole heap more about using GarageBand to create, record and release your best music, check out the other videos in the description. To add the Alchemy Synth to our project, we're going to go to the keyboard instrument and tap on this one, the Alchemy Synth. From here we can play the default sound, the Epic Cloud formation here. We can use all of the keyboard options that we have with all of our other keyboard instruments, and I go through all of those in detail in other videos which are linked down in the description. But you may notice that Alchemy has a whole bunch more options up here, so that's what we're going to focus on in this one. First, a quick explanation of the types of sounds we have here in the Alchemy Synth. If we tap in the middle here, we can adjust these. So if we go back to our main categories, we can jump into the Alchemy Synth, and what you'll notice is we've got a heap of different categories down the left-hand side. There's 3 main types of sounds in here, which is what I'm going to show you now. The first type are your standard keyboard sounds, so your bass, your brass, your guitars, your keys. Let's grab this one and grab the faded keys and hit done. And these ones function just like any other keyboard instrument, except you can control them in ways I'm going to show you very soon. The next type of sounds are your pad sounds. To get to these, we tap on there and go down to pads or maybe soundscapes. If we select one of these, grab this Aurora Waves, these are going to be more sounds that are going to sit underneath, more of your harmony and kind of your overall soundscape as opposed to a melodic instrument like your key sounds. And the third type we have here are your arpeggiated or even some of your rhythmic sounds. So these ones, when we select, say, this ARP animations, when we tap on one key, we get that arpeggiated sound, and you'll notice that our arpeggiator is grayed out there. We can't actually select that because by default we have an arpeggiated rhythmic sound. Every Alchemy instrument comes with 8 snapshots. These can be considered presets, and to select one, we just tap on each of these boxes, and each one will change our sound quite significantly. We can also combine snapshots by moving our slider in between a few different ones, and that can create some pretty unique kinds of sounds. One button down here you'll notice it's not on our other keyboard instruments is this one. This is our Gyro Control. So to use this one, we actually pick up and move your iPad or your iPhone around in a 3-dimensional space, and it will actually move as you play. Over on the right, you'll notice that there's a heap of knobs here, and these will actually change depending on which of these different Alchemy Synth patches you select. So you've got things like delay, cutoff, tone, symmetry, reverb, resonance, and a whole bunch more. And these will actually change when you adjust your snapshots. So your snapshots really are just making all of these different knobs go to different settings. But wait, there's more. If we slide across to the right, you'll see that we reveal this second part of the panel where we've got some additional knobs over here, attack and release, decay and sustain in this case, and some XY pads to move and add some effects to our sounds. Let's take a look. To record in an Alchemy sound, we simply hit record and start playing. While you're recording, you can actually make adjustments to any of the parameters, any of your knobs here, and those changes will record in real time. When we play it back, look, Ma, no hands. And a final cool tip here is if you don't record the changes but you want to change your sound afterwards, all you need to do is come in here to your settings, change your track settings and your recording here to merge recordings on. We can now hit record and actually change the sound after we've already recorded in the keys. There you have it, the Alchemy Synth sounds. What a cool way to add some really groovy synth sounds to your tracks here in GarageBand iOS. To learn heaps more, check out all the other videos down in the description, and I'll see ya next time.